Looking at me, looking at you. Hold up, where you going? What you doing? Who you seeing? What you need? What you want? I said, without you by my side, my side, my side. Without you.
And we're back. And we're back. Yeah, sorry. Need a little break. Did a little hot tub dive. A little hot tub dive, and then did a little bit of some burger making. Hung up for a little bit, watched some TikToks, and now we're back at it. Got the second wind. Man. Fucking, I miss the old days. Just play Spotify in the background. Like, I'm really risking to just stream this shit, like music in the background, because like I need to listen to music. Like I can't really do shit without listening to music. So, like, kind of can. I mean, I think I like World of Warcraft days, but either way, that's not the point. Okay, so we're into tier 13 maps. Haven't changed any fucking gear set. Just kind of just been doing shit on the background, slowly talking to my girls, stuff like that. Eating, doing a map, checking a map. Just like the middle of the map right now. So I'll keep going forward. We can finish it. We've only seen a div today, one div after a couple maps, but we're pushing maps. But to me, the biggest problem, I don't think the damage output's there. I think we have survivability to an extent that's there, but damage output is not there. So that's got to be addressed for sure. Well, let's get to like the 15s. Just keep going through. See how long I have. Maybe 2-3 hours. We'll see. So that's the recap. Here we go. Let's fucking jump in on it. Nothing too crazy on this one. Just kind of something like a map I had lying around. I think it was because I think this gets us to 14. I think I just tossed this one in. Again, like as you saw, it's like nothing too crazy at all. The stone one, I don't think I'm gonna push forward to it. It just doesn't feel right, or not necessarily doesn't feel right. I don't think I'm there yet. I still get randomly one tapped by casters, so that makes me think like whatever the fuck's in the stone tower thing possibly could do the same thing. Maybe it's just like, hey, you just got another boss fight, like, it'll be fine. Could be. But, I don't know. Seen a few of the bosses, like, at this range, and, I mean, they're dropping. Like, we can make them drop. Just getting, like, slower. Which means, the value of the reduction value, DPS value is obviously going down from what I currently have. So we gotta look at that, and maybe it's just one of those moments where this is gonna start turning into a farm sesh. Could also be the cause. Or we get enough divs to be able to be like, oh yeah, man, like I can buy that fucking belt. That's what I'm looking on. Belt, and jewels. Belt and jewels are probably like the next two pieces. The reason I'm thinking belt is resistances. Jewels, sure, you can get resistances, but I think jewels are gonna like target DPS. I think jewels is where I'm gonna start fucking like popping the fuck off. See, like that's slow. Like that felt slow to me to kill that guy. I know it wasn't like perfect. I'm not saying it was like perfect timing. And these guys always had fucking high level, so we're not basing off of them, but. I mean, they probably have like natural resistances. They're fucking like lizards. That's pretty. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping out. Is that standard in lore? Lizards are typically better at resisting lightning. Like I'd imagine. Fire, right? Or exhaustion, however you want to look at it. But lightning, I don't know. But maybe because they're so low to the ground, you know, who knows? Just feels that way, at least. Oh, God, I fucking hate these big maps. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Because I like them every once in a while. It's like, I just think maybe in a, like, if we're looking at like a tower, let's say has 10, right? You get one of these big maps, and it's not, or maybe two, but not like, I think this, like a couple of them, I feel like I've had like 3 or 4. And where you have another tower mapped area, it's like, you have the straight shot was, oh, Jesus, sorry. You have the straight shot ones where it's like super quick, and it's like, just average it. I mean, like, yeah, like give us like a long one. Like if there's 10 maps, give us 3 long ones, 3 short ones, and then everything in the middle. But, did we finish this fucking map? No. Oh my God. Don't fucking tell me. Really? Just the last guy, like next to the checkpoint? Did I even get that checkpoint? Something I usually fuck up with. Nice. Boom. Cool. Perfect. On to your 14s. Can we get 15s tonight? No fucking way. No way. This is like 4. Yeah, 6. Yeah. Not today, quote unquote, but tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so we got that guy. We got this one. Probably try to swoosh. Swoosh or essence? What the fuck's essence again? Oh, you find modified shit. Gotcha. It gives you essence. But those essence aren't really worth fuck all, right? So what? We're on 14, so 14 gets us there. 15. Yeah, let's go across. This. All right. Possibly there instead, but. Economy. Anyway, sorry.
Indeed. Yes.
So, okay. Pushing this, looking at that. Nah. Possibly, but probably not. Nothing.
I'll be here, waiting.
See, this is how I know, like, I'm slow, because I'm pretty sure people just, like, dive straight in. Like, they don't even fuck around with this. Like, they don't look at this stuff. They don't look at anything else. I imagine. Sucks I've only seen one. Fucking Christ, man. It is below. 14s. Okay, so we're in 14s now. Do we have 14s? We have two 14s. Okay. I think we need to boof these. That one's gonna suck, so we'll hold off on that guy. Ritual. I don't know if I want to do a fucking ritual. But maybe, what does the swirls do? Expedition. So maybe do this and then do that. No, expeditions. No. What if you opposite? Ugh. You have less resistance on this one, I think. Do these two. Yeah, fuck it. So, like, that one, yeah. Fuck me, man. I haven't been looking. Like, okay, so once you take over this tower, you'll see this side. You're not gonna see shit here. Something like that. But right now, I really don't care. I think I'm just trying to get all the stuff to, like, I mean, A to get to 15. Start getting 15s. But B, realistically, find a divine. Because it's like, I would fucking spam 10s if I knew I could find, like, a divine every 5th one. Not stress myself out. Shit like that, like, it still fucking claps, man. Like, that's where I get lost. This is like a blue one, so it's not a super juiced one. I mean, good example. Survived, right? Don't get too cocky, but survived on this boss. I mean, we're getting there. That's proximal. Cool. Boss done. Didn't say map then, no fucking way. That's this side, right? Let me just happening on the map. The boss side. Fucking Big Bertha bitch, man. I fucking hate that chick. Dude, she just like her and the blood sork dude. That and then like the sun spear if you don't have a wall. The one that like does like the laser beam, like sun fire or whatever the fuck it's called. That like that's so shitty when you can't like line of sight it because you don't know where it's coming from. So you blink out of it, but like it takes you out. And I don't think it shares. If it does share cooldown, like I'm surprised it'll last as long as I do though. That one fucking sucks. These guys suck because they like resist a lot of the bullshit, but a terrible time. Yeah, I'd probably say that's like 3. Like my least favorite enemies to go against or see them on a map. I mean, honestly, at any given stage, start, end, still feel the same, sketched out. I could have finished the fucking entire map, you know, with all the affixes, prefixes, all that bullshit Still feel sketched out, even if it was like I saw something like that. I still like kind of try to hyper focus on those people. Which sucks, but I mean, I think everybody has their bane. Like I would imagine, like melee people probably like, oh, those people didn't get like, because like I just dodge in and I just dive into them. You know, it's not a problem. Maybe, or maybe like my shit's valid to them too, right? I don't know. That's something you'll have to test out, because I don't even know like next character. I mean, I'm far away from even trying the next character, to be honest. But it's probably gonna be Sork, not gonna lie. Sork or like which Sork or Summoner. I don't think you're gonna try Monk. I mean, I tried Monk for a hot second. I don't know. I don't think melee's for me. As I like push in as a ranged fucking thing. Like the Witch Hunter, like I guess makes kind of sense. I'm super curious to see the what the other classes will actually come out to be. I mean, what's that fucking nerdy dude? It's got like cornrows and stuff. You know, he had like a whole post. I mean, like a month ago or 2 months ago, of items that can't be used. So it's like a dagger. These are legendary items, or unique, however you want to look at them. They're orangies. But it kind of gives you a glimpse of like what they're looking at. And I don't know about Path of Exile 1 at all. Like this is, aside from Diablo, like this is like, I did Lost Ark for like, maybe got to like, the campaign was done. I just fucking hated it. Just because I knew it was pay to win. So like I couldn't get into it. Like it was fun. It was fun at its moments for sure. But like can't get anything. It's like if you can just swipe to win. Sucks. The other thing I like about this this style though, I've kind of been learning to like it, and I'll talk about it here in a second. Is really like I can pause the game. It's a pause the game kind of moment. I can be at work. Can't do that with like Ashes. Cannot pause the game without feeling like somewhat of a stress point, right? There is some stress. Like, yeah, you don't have to watch it. Like, fishing's gonna happen. You have to move every 20 minutes. Sure, but you can still get killed. Where I like a fucking hard pause and shit. I don't have to like really like look into it. I don't know. I'm just PvE type of guy. So that's like where like Ashes kind of comes in, where I knew what I was getting into. It's just not at that stage yet for that one. And I feel like I'm just getting weirdly yelled at. Like not yelled. It's bad. But like somehow everything that goes wrong in a group party environment seems to be the bard. And I'm like, okay, let's talk about action for a minute, and let's talk about like life swaps. I've done gambiting. Like, I can point out a lot more things that are more wrong than what you're talking about, but sure, let's go down this avenue. But it's always somehow their fault. Anyway, I'll be right back. Do you not like Ashes? No. No, I like Ashes. I think Ashes is at a pretty good point.
Yes.
I mean, the PvP aspect is always going to turn me off, no matter what. So, you got to use that going into whatever
Yes.
you were asking me. I think moving forward, what's probably going to happen in a good way is you'll start getting like the summoner, right? Summoner is going to be able to that utility class kind of ease the burden, because like how I look at it right now, right, is if the tank loses threat, you're going to yell at the tank, right? And if people die, as that should be, like, because it's one tank, it's typically one tank, maybe two bards, right, and then two healers, right? So if the tank loses fucking aggro, the whole thing wipes, right? And if you have only one bard, I think my primary concern, like, issue is like we shouldn't, like, I understand mana battery, but like I think people get like really confused on what a mana battery should be. Like, I don't think it should be like, hey, for the next 5 hours until I fucking decide to like take a piss or whatever, not pay attention. Now you don't have mana, so good luck. Like, no, it should be like every second pull, you'll need a fucking drink, like outside of maybe third. Let's say third. So like typical combat would be like, all right, we can pull like maybe 4. Okay. So typical combat without a bard would be like 2 pulls. You have to fucking, and I'm talking about like small, like nothing crazy. Normal pulls. Every 2, you got to fucking drink, no matter what. The bard should just give you the leeway to get like 3, 3.5. That's it. But you still need to drink. And that's where I think it's like fucking up. And maybe that's where the summoner is going to come into play. But like, you're not doing enough DPS. It's like, what? Like, bruh. Like, what are you bringing me in for? Like, I am pumping your numbers up, the entire group's numbers. So like, if I didn't do shit aside from auto attacking, I'm already doing the numbers. Like, I know you probably found a better fucking bard, but I don't. There's a lot of things with Ashes that irritate me. I mean, that's a cohesion thing, I think. Where I think I just need to wait until to see, like, I'm not waiting, but I mean, there's nothing really to do. Like, cool, you can gather some data. I get it. I got in for an alpha for a reason. I played. But it's the level. Like, we're just grinding. So, I helped in combat, but you're not producing more quests, for, like, the group journey or the solo journey that I've seen. Been node wars, like, you're testing the stuff, and good. You should. Not say anything about that. But, like, we need to see quests. We need to start seeing quests. Because if this is going to be just a fucking grind game, like, I didn't think it was going to be that way. I thought it was going to be maybe towards the end a little bit. Because you're talking about having these instances, these raids. I've been in them, and they don't feel like that. Like, no aspect of it feels like a raid environment at all. It just feels like, all right, guys, we're going to stay around this area at the top of Tower of Carafin. Kill the mobs until, the 2-hour spawn time comes back up. Now we're going to slowly move in, grab the thing, and then pull back out, kill it. That's it. What does he do? It doesn't matter. It won't matter. Okay, cool. Like, that's not a raid environment. And I'm fucking imagining that's what the world boss is gonna fucking feel like very soon, if it's not already feeling that way. Because you're just gonna fucking pump and dump them. Like, I don't know. Or you're just gonna fucking turn up a dial to make the boss feel harder. Like, it just doesn't feel. I don't know. It's hard to quantify it. It just doesn't feel good. Group scenario. Like PvP, pick something, kill it, done, right? It doesn't feel like an AV battleground, right? It doesn't feel like that at all. Where it's like, yeah, you might have gotten pulled in, but there's like a chance you can get out. It's like, no. In Ashes, it's like, you pulled in, you're pretty much done. Unless like you have five people like focusing on you, you know? I don't know. And then like the fucking crafting shit, processing stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I'm curious. I'll be curious to see. I think August, where we're at in August with the game.
Yes.
I think it's 6 years out. Is that true? Yeah, I think it's 6 years out. I'm just, fuck, man, sticking with it for so long feels so bad. So it's just kind of like, now I'm just like kind of playing when I want to play it. Like, I want to try the summoner, don't get me wrong. But like, once I play the summoner and get to like fucking cap level, like, I'm done, I think. I mean, you know, like, those are the characters I want to try, so. I don't know. So, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's get back to this bullshit. We need 14 maps. 14s. Do we finish this one or do we take a break? We finished it, right? Okay. Alright, no way. No. Hold on. I can tell you're right fucking now how much I just want to watch a fucking movie and play this in the background. Kind of questioning it. Might just do it. Might do it. I don't know if I want to stick with y'all, because it's just me. Like, nobody's talking, nobody's doing anything. But also, maybe this is a leaps and bounds you have to take, you know? Those few viewerships that kind of follow you. But struggles and stripes, you know? Let's do it. Oh, we'll keep going. I think the biggest thing is, like, I just want to listen to fucking, like, normal music. Holy fucking shit balls. Oh, this mother... What the... fuck is happening? Holy shit. Un. One day I'll get good. One fucking day. Yeah, I can't do this. I can't focus like this. We'll see if I keep going with streaming. I don't know. I'm just way too fucking quiet, and people don't want quiet people in their lives. Even quiet people don't want quiet people in their lives. It's really weird, really weird. But people just gravitate to more talkative people. It's just not me, really. So we'll see, though. Probably tomorrow I'll be back on, but I kind of just want to honestly watch a movie in the background, you know, do some maps, or maybe just listen to music, non-DMCA shit. Like, this is the biggest fucking piss off, and I know it's been like this forever, but like, I get it at a certain extent, where, you know, you're a band and you produce fucking music. You want that just to be played free, but like, it's like, bro, it's just it's a new wave radio station. You just haven't figured out how to profit off of it. That's the problem. Or profit at all off of it. But I don't even think like radio stations actually get profit from it. They give like profits off of it. Like, here's some tickets, but I don't know. So we'll see, man. Yeah, we're gonna take a little. We'll take a night break and kind of come back into it. So deuces.